Hello and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. We might not have all the solutions, but anytime investors discuss digital tokens, Cardano ADA dominates the conversation. There are many reasons to be thrilled about the smart contract platform, regardless of whether we are attempting to perceive things negatively or not. Cardano's past has successfully informed Inkling's investors about how Cardano is likely to perform. Of course, prior results may not guarantee future success. However, there are potential drivers that could help ADA reach its record highs once more. After the introduction of the network update, which had already captured investors' attention, the price of Cardano surged to record highs in 2021. ADA had just risen more than 180s when this rally started on the broad front. On the basis of market capitalization, Cardano rose 2 spots in the rankings and now sits shockingly far behind Bitcoin. The third-generation cryptocurrency of Ethereum is what investors keep repeating on their lips. Cardano was then seen as an altcoin that was quickly rising and has seen a value increase of over 12 in just 1 week. Although there were still signs of a rise, the crypto became thinner and weaker as Cardano's price surged significantly. His primary advantage in this performance came from the Alonzo hard fork, which expanded the network using smart contracts. Ethereum was anticipated to be sold by Cardano on the DeFi market, but at about this time, an all-time high of $3.10 was attained, turning this into a fantasy that has yet to become a reality. Can Cardano ADA follow up on this impressive success then? In January 2022, the same query was answered, and a lot of elements were taken into account. There were other further reasons to maintain optimism, such as the fact that Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of Ethereum, launched Cardano. The second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, is home to thousands of dApps. Therefore, it is evident that Hoskinson brings to Cardano a wealth of experience. Cardano in 2021 and on January 27, 2022, ADA increased by more than 600. It traded for slightly more than 600. It traded for slightly more than $1 and was the 6th largest cryptocurrency in the world by market value. Despite the low level of relevancy of what Cardano had to offer, many investors were nevertheless interested in it. The objective of Cardano was to establish a decentralized, self-sustaining network. And strangely, before setting each update for launch, it employs a peer review procedure to approve it. Critics claim that the entire process caused a delay, but it was worthwhile. When smart contracts passed the 1,000 mark, the blockchain attracted the attention of developers. Cardano was said to have reached $3 last year as a result of the launch of Hydra. Unquestionably, 2 essential components for long-term success are transaction speed and network reliability, and Cardano is concentrating on both. It is draining to consider how Cardano could have benefited from these factors. Whether or if cryptocurrency prices soar to all-time highs, it is impossible to forecast how successful blockchains will ultimately be. On the bright side, Cardano might end up being successful in the long run. Currently, Bitcoin is fluctuating between $16,018 and $1,000, showing that the crypto market has remained relatively stable despite the destabilizing economic conditions and potential for FTX contagion. Whales are stockpiling specific coins as this delicate time of consolidation goes on in preparation for the impending bullish surge in 2023. Many analysts, including Blockware Solutions, have forecast this, saying that bear markets typically have shorter cycles than succeeding bull markets. Due to this, the markets are predicted to bottom in the first half of 2023. In their 2023 market outlook block, the solutions indicated that the prices for the crypto markets will bottom when the Fed raises the Fed funds rate. The US would probably continue to experience dropping PMI levels, which might push to extremely low levels, it was stated. Extreme drawdowns in equity indices and a potential fall in the U.S. money supply between now and 2023 may coincide with this recessionary signal as a result of the greater market liquidity. Assets and securities typically command higher prices. According to this research, the year 2023 appears to hold promise. and there is optimism that the market will rebound as the whales and astute investors decide to take full advantage of any potential market recovery. It is crucial to plan ahead and make wise investments in 2023. As we anticipate a potential market awakening, many currencies have caught the attention of cryptocurrency enthusiasts due to their noteworthy fundamentals and future prospects. One of these coins is Cardano, which has a number of difficult drawbacks and is unable to maintain its record highs. In this brand new year, nobody can predict what can happen to Cardano ADA. We may safely address the same query. Could ADA reach $3? Cardano's blockchain underwent a significant technological update in 2022, and as a result, it surpassed all other blockchains in the globe in terms of development activity. It also rose to become among the top 3 competitors in the FT market. Cardano lost more than 80 of its value last year and is currently trading for about 27 cents, a pitiful fraction of what it once cost. While it is okay to blame Cardano's poor performance on the general sell-off, I have $3.10. Another factor prevented investors from purchasing. To put it frankly, many crypto investors believe that Cardano is a quote-unquote ghost chain where nothing important occurs. And when you think about Cardano, they mostly use the total value lot to defend their position. You do need to comprehend TVL as one measure. Simply, TiVo monitors how much of a certain cryptocurrency is locked up in decentralized financial protocol. It also evaluates the amount of activity taking place on a blockchain. Therefore, the better it is for a blockchain, the greater the TiVo. Additionally, you must have seen that investors pay the greatest attention to blockchains that exhibit high TV numbers. The price-to-book ratio is used by equity investors to identify which stocks may be overvalued or undervalued. Investors in cryptocurrencies can utilize TVL to evaluate which cryptos are relative over or undervalued. The issue at hand is how poorly Cardano performs in terms of TiVo at the moment. And it's really embarrassing. Since its launch in 2017, the Cardano network has grown to become the 9th largest cryptocurrency by market valuation. TiVo shouldn't rank among the top 10 layer 1 blockchain networks in the world if it describes itself as one of them. Now we see why investors are so angry with the network's apparent undervaluation of Cardano. Although there is no simple way to increase TiVo, Cardano's efforts are about to break through the ice in 2023. It appears overvalued when you do basic math because its TiVo is so low. Crypto staking is included in TiVo, and Cardano is prepared to excel in this particular area. Being active in DeFi is the best method to raise the total value locked, and Cardano is doing other things to grow his TiVo as well, including moving into decentralized finance. Notably, the tremendous growth of unconventional offers, including the release of his first cards on the blockchain, was one of Cardano's success stories. Just the beginning of 2023, and we have already heard several positive Cardano, DeFi, and the introduction of new stable coin success stories. In fact, the majority of investors think that the TiVo won't be much affected by the analysis of these new items. Nobody will give Cardano any credit unless the TV as a whole improves. It won't be a simple process, as has already been said. Contrary to widespread belief, Cardano's recent push into DeFi will pay out handsomely in 2023. And if its TiVo starts to trend upward, investors might also profit from it. Cardano expects to introduce a stable coin jet this month, which will greatly accelerate development. Many like Cardano's capacity for ascending to greater prominence in the world of DeFi, and crypto's most compelling use case is his poise. Cardano is not just a cutting-edge blockchain project. There are some catalysts in the works as well. And this also applies to developer activities that can drive up his price. Investors who choose to invest in his tokens now have the benefit of entering the market at a significantly higher entry price, which may possibly quadruple their gain. If you don't comprehend the danger involved in betting the farm on Cardano, don't do it. You also need a time horizon of at least 5 years when this long-term view has been established. It makes sense to draw the conclusion that is a screaming buy at face value. Cardano may be among the greatest losers in the cryptocurrency market right now, but it does not negate his potential for success. After all, no restriction lasts indefinitely. Of course, what do you think about this? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. In the following video, we'll see you. Check out our other videos to see how Cardano is fulfilling his desire to be the Ethereum killer. But before that, be sure to always click the subscribe notification buttons